This coin was minted in 1806 during the reign of King George III. King George III was considered by historians as the Mad King who lost America. This coin was minted about 30 years after the American Revolution was fought, and by this time he was already totally out of his mind. Some historians believe he had a genetic blood disease. Other historians believe he was bipolar, and that caused his insanity. But his insanity was legendary, and he had lost the United States of America. And I really like this coin because it's from an interesting time in history. My ancestors fought in the American Revolution, so I thought it was interesting to have a King George III coin. This bronze tetradrachm, issued under Roman rule, was struck at the city of Alexandria in the Nile River Delta. The coin shows a unique blend of cultures. The eagle on the reverse is stylistically Egyptian, yet the portrait of the emperor on the obverse is unmistakably Roman. Since ancient Egyptian culture was very distinct to that of the Greeks and the Romans, it's easy to forget that Egypt wasn't actually ruled by Egyptians for the last 1,000 years of ancient history. Egypt was first conquered by the Persians in the 6th century BC, who continued to rule for about 200 years when Alexander the Great famously conquered Egypt and established the Greek Ptolemaic kingdom in 332 BC. It was actually already under foreign rule. In 30 AD, Egypt changed hands another time after the Roman offensive in Alexandria and the suicide of the last Ptolemaic ruler, Cleopatra.
Hi everyone. Here's one of my coins from my ancient coin collection. This is a coin of the Elymais culture. This was a culture that existed in the BC, before Christ, before Common Era, ancient times in Iran or the Persian Gulf. And as you can see, there's a picture of a bearded man with a helmet on and some symbols on the back of it. It's a thick coin. It's a very mysterious culture that existed in the Persian Gulf at this time. They're influenced heavily by the Greeks and the Parthians. The Parthian Empire ruled over this nation or kingdom for a while. And the interesting thing about this culture is that the language that they spoke, Elymais, has not been fully translated yet. So it's a very mysterious ancient culture. And yep, I believe that the coins of Elymais are modeled after the Greek system of currency.